William. Welcome to the first stream of 2026. As you can see, we're going to start off with some 7 Days to Die. And just see how things kind of go from there. Hope to play some other games, but we'll start with this and then we'll see how things go. So I believe that's the world that I created about 5 minutes ago. So these are the settings that we're going to be playing with. So 150% XP multiplier. I usually always play with that. It will be offline, it will just be myself that's playing on this world. So we're going to start with 12 enemies on Blood Moons, Zombie Day Speeds Walking, Night Speeds Jog, Feral Jog, Blood Moon Nightmare. The new AI smell mode, when the zombies smell the food on us, they'll walk towards us rather than run or anything. Biome progression, I'm not a fan of, so I'm going to leave this off because I like to kind of wander about and do my own thing rather than it's a survival world. Like, you're supposed to go wherever you want, you're not restricted to where you go, so I prefer that off. So storm frequency we're going to leave at 100%. Mark airdrops on, airdrops every 3 days, and zombie feral sense off. Advanced loot abundance will be 200%. Loot respawn time disabled, just to make it a wee bit more realistic. Because if it was real life and you've looted the building, it's not going to respawn stuff. So I always play with that off. Drop on death, we only drop the backpack. Drop on quick, nothing. All that stays the same. Daily quest progression limit unlimited. Mainly because I think you should do as many quests as you want, like with no restrictions towards the progression limit. And the jar refund thing, the jar refund percent, I'm going to put at 50 because I feel if we put it at 100 it's going to make the game too easy. If we put it at 0 it's still fine. I like the old school with the whole jar refund. The water jars being in the game again, and there's only going to be me playing it, so this is all standard. We are going to be playing on Adventurer, and if we survive every Blood Moon with no deaths, then we will up it. I don't have any end goals for this playthrough, so I'm just going to go and see how it turns out. So let's get stuck into the first day. Ideally I would like to maybe get some other people in the world, or even make like some sort of like Discord so people can join, and then I might create a world where anyone can join, permitted that like everyone's friendly and there's not going to be any idiots ruining the fun for everyone. So as you can see, I'm playing with a couple of mods. So the first major one is Bigger Backpack. I'm a bit of a loot fiend in this game, and I'm a bit of a hoarder, let's say. So I'll like a bigger backpack. The spawn is in near zombies. That is zombies. Hello there, Mr. Businessman. Snow's right there. took him down a lot easier than what I thought we were going to do there. Ooh, very good. Some vehicle right off the bat. Easily take care of. Oh, hello there. Stamina. Not good, not good. I'll look to get into that box, so let's quickly do these challenges. Need some stone. Quite a big mod that I've got in the game. Nothing too elaborate. There's the bigger backpack. The food and water bar is now above the. Not sure if I actually like that, to be honest. I like these new bars. Fun pumps of vehicles down in the bottom left of the screen. So let's harvest some stone. Can we see any stone out there? You're gonna count? I know you're. So this world's not that big. I think it's 9 by 9. So we can see the snow's obviously to the north, it looks like. There's that sand over east. So yeah, the world's not that big, so it should be pretty easy to navigate this map. This is just a wee tester playthrough. As I said, I would like to maybe get some more people in. We can get maybe bigger worlds, maybe get some PvP going. Trader. Find any animals, we'll be able to skin them. Get some raw meat. Usually I tend to build my own base. Lost that chicken. But yeah, I tend to build my own bases. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I've always liked the idea of taking over like a POI. We'll quickly raid this van, see what it's got. Oh, pipe pistol. Some farming books. Everything that I like to keep on me, I usually keep down the bottom there. Some ammo. Just so it's out the way of the rest of the inventory. So, axe mod. We'll read that one. There's another van here. Take pallets and wiring, so we'll take all that. So usually I will tend to bust out all the trader missions right at the start so I can get a bicycle. Ooh, pistol or handgun magazine, sorry. We'll read that. I tend to read all the magazines unless it's ones that I just won't use. Like the Barbara Allen series, like Fists. I don't use Fists. I never like using Fists, so probably won't read that. Probably just sell that back to the trader. So we've got some zombies out here. Took 10 minutes before we go and see trader out. See, that's a nice flat area to build a base. You can see the sand over there, so see, that's to the west. Move the snows to the west and any feedback on this stream, it will be a VOD. I will leave it up on the channel. Any feedback would be greatly appreciated. I don't like the fact that my keyboard and mouse are really loud. So I might need to try and figure out a way to quieten or deafen them so you don't hear them as much, because it drives me nuts when I can hear them. I don't know, feedback any way would be appreciated. Handy, some Forge Ahead books. We'll be able to craft up Forge pretty soon, hopefully. Hopefully we get some food in here. We got, what is that? Carapace. Here, clothing. Just then we'll raid the building next. Excuse me. That'll be magazine there. Check that out in a second. We also have some skill points. Sell the pipe pistol because I'm not a fan of it. It takes far too long to reload.
If you drink all... Well, look here, boys. We got ourselves a real life hero. Let's make a pact. It's a deal. Well, look who decided to show their face again. Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
Let's quickly get out and do this quest. I've not actually played actually. When then the biome progression, I think I played it maybe for a couple of weeks and then just kind of gave up. I wasn't a fan of it. So this is all fresh to me. Obviously 2.5, so new things have been added. So I will be learning some new things as we go. We're getting closer to the desert here. This isn't too far. Distance away actually. Let's put that in there. The buried supplies this early on are dreadful. Oh, sugar. Yeah, the buried supplies this early on are absolutely dreadful because it takes so long to dig. Can I make one of these? I need paper. Don't think I can craft any paper, so do you know what I think I might do? It's only 10 wood, so I'm going to do this. Put that down there. That go there? No. I'm going to put that in there. That's still smell, but it's going down, so that's decent. So I need to watch out for the smell thing. I know I've watched some people play it and they've been putting like filling holes in their base with water so they eat in the water like a bath and they don't smell. Which I find really weird, but if it works, it works. But yeah, like, as you can see, it's just, found it right away. It's just not nice to stamina and your tools are just not good enough. So take the meat back, we'll head home. We'll not head home, we'll head back to the trader. I'm actually going to craft another one of them and stick the box out just outside the trader so we're not carrying meat around and stinking. Oh, sorry, not stinking of meat, smelling of meat. Oh, it'll be so much easier when we get a bike. Hopefully there's a lot of quests nearby. We can get them done pretty quickly. We'll get all these nests because feathers and eggs are awesome to get. I don't know what weapon I want you go into. I usually tend to go shotgun. I like the shotgun and I like the well, I'm not sure if I like the crossbows. So he's done. Anything we want to sell? No, that I can sell. Right. Come on.
If you want some congratulations, here's your reward.
I always buy a machine gun
Sucker.
because I think it's the best.
I got work to do. Well, good luck. By the looks of it, let's get this over. Watch yourself, stranger. I know some fellers that break legs for coin.
So that mission's not that hard. Is it? Don't know what to do about the first night. It's armoured up, improved armor. That's good. Just over here. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do. See, that would be a good base. That's kind of fenced off. We could probably reinforce that and just make that in a huge base. But as I says, I'm more inclined to make my own. I don't know. I do not know. Where's this? Pete is usually my go-to. I love baseball bats in this game. They're my absolute favourite melee weapon to use. So that's usually my melee weapon of choice. I just don't know what firearm I want to use. So bow hunter. Maybe that's a hint. I like the new icons for Quest. It's not the stupid bounce and exclamation point anymore. That mailbox has already been done. We shall go in and ransack the whole building. Oh, hello. That's a good thing about the bows, they're silent. Like that. Ooh, cooking pot, that's really good. Glad we found a cooking pot this early. To me, I would think cooking pot's one of the things where you either find it really quickly or you don't find it for like a very long time. Another one down. What's a potato plant? Can't see that guy's head. Still got him. So I'm kind of leaning towards bows right now. I still need like a weapon in case like we get into like dire straits and need to quickly take some zombies down. I think I'll probably go machine gun. I think I'll go machine gun and because I love the M16. What's that? Is that a book I've never read before? Double XP gain from sledgehammers. That's really good actually. Pity I'm not using sledgehammers. Do I leave this here and then pick this up once I have like... So I only got one. But there's a perk you can go into and you can end up lifting like maybe 3 or 4. So I might leave that. Remember where it is. And when I get better at farming, I'll come back. Any water? I don't know if the initial buried supplies counts towards for progression, but that's one down. That's
You think you're pretty smart now, don't you? Here's your pay, Einstein.
so we've only got 2.
Look, Buckhead, it's a deal. Disappoint? I'll sell you food, but don't expect me to cook it for you.
I'm going to sell you because I'm not going to use sledgehammers.
Cha-ching!
This, however,
Thanks,
I
buddy.
use. We've only got 2 more quests that are close by, and then the rest are. So if I can get the quest done pretty quickly, I might spend the rest of the day maybe try to figure out what I'm going to do for tonight. Oh no, not gonna lie, that scared me. That scared the hell out of me. I don't know if you've seen it in the mouse, but I did jump. I was not expecting to jump there. I need to continue collecting stones. Actually, to be honest, so I usually carry just in case I need to jump out somewhere or climb up somewhere quickly. A lot of lumberjacks kicking around so far. Not the best to have kicking around on day 1. Antibiotics would be at this moment in time. Come up. That swing. Got some iron there. Not ideal. Pitch. Don't know if the floor falls away in this building, so I'm just going to stay on top of furniture. What's that? Big sticks. Probably won't use them, so sell that. Trade it. Go back, or there's an underground place. So yeah, just looking at the roof aspects, it does look as if that would have fell in. Some clothing would be nice. Probably should have made primitive. I can't if I take, because that's towards my back. Sorry, I suppose. So what do I do? You give me 15. You give me 15. So yeah, now, so we're smelling now. So if I do this and eat, the smell goes away. I find that really weird. I find that really weird. Anyway, oh, head out. Back to the trader. We have 4 hours in game to do this next quest, and then the trader will reset. I actually think this mod traders stay open. Pretty sure that's what it said in this mod, but I'm going to try and stick to the shut at 10 and the open at 4, because if they are open all night, it would be far too easy just to sit in there and not get hit. Don't like that. So I'll keep it at 10, so after I can come in. If I am in and selling stuff, then I
Well,
need to
you
leave.
proved me wrong. Now take your reward and get the hell out of here.
Take you.
Let's make a pact. Good luck. You better not make me make up your mind or make your way out.
Sell you.
All right, now that we're done doing business, get out of my store.
That's good. Fuel digest. Vehicles. That's really, really good. I know I'm in as well. There's another lumberjack. Right, so don't have what do I do? Do I have any honey? Oh no. That was not antibiotics. Don't have any honey. Okay. I can craft, I see. Level 3, one of them. I can craft a level 2 stone tools now, so I think we'll do that. That would be a good base, like just build all the way around, but I just feel that it's just too big for one person. I like the idea of building like huge mega bases, but for one person I just find it, I don't see the point. Usually when I make a base it will be a big base, but like the core structure of it, like the bits that I actually use are all pretty cramped. So, mainly because I don't see the point of having, as I said, a big space just for one person. I just find that very silly. There, I need to remember the meat because we were selling. I actually didn't need to learn that mod because I just found one. tend to take the rotten flesh just because I do end up making a garden. What was that? Pattern of lungs. Where did the tattered glove liners go? Is there something over there? Probably should. Reload this, so it's ready. Mama in the kitchen, place to fight. We've got a grill now, so that's us got a cook pot and a grill, that's excellent. Is that allowed to ransacking the place? Next. Oh well now. Read the bookcase. Read the bookcase. Look the bookcase. Nothing in it. Should be all zombies. Two, quality 3, that's decent. Let's not forget the meat. And traders this way. Nice quiet wee area there. Butcher Pete's is a good place to raid. One of my favourite places to read, mining, coffee, to have, especially with mining. I love to raid the, I forgot the name of it, the pig place, Carl's Corn and something. I really can't remember the name. Bob's Bowls. Bob's Bowls and Carl's Corn. Carl's Corn has super corn, and Bob's Bowls has a ton of piggies, so a lot of meat. actually think there's 2 pigs in that. Oh no, there's no 2 pigs in that, there's 1 pig in that. I don't know if that's the place that has 2 pigs in a shed. So I actually need to drop off this meat because I'm going to smell the place and there's a deer climbing the wall over to my right. Balls. So we'll get rid of this meat so we don't attract them. I have whiffed every shot at her. Thank you. Sure. Oh, there's so many books that I can read. Need to deal with this chap. We'll do that. Sell and use, put you away. Dash the meat, move you. Can't actually do anything with you. I need food. What put you down there? Oh, so it's some more. You can see the zombies coming towards me because I'm smelling of the food. Don't know if that's a wolf or what down there, but I don't want to find out. Yeah, the traders do stay on, so. And they do have the protection, so I don't find that very fair. So I'm going to make sure I don't go in there until 4. Is there any water nearby? There is no water nearby. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kinda thinking just building base here. Because we could make this a driveway. And then drive out there. There's a piggy and another lumberjack. this is the middle of that. I'm quite weird when it comes to everything being symmetrical. In fact, I'm very weird when it comes to everything being symmetrical and that. Get rid of this wee campsite where the dog was hiding. Water, that's nice. So this is the middle of the base. So where's that? So can I put that down there? That. Yeah, right, so this is going to be the middle of the base. Can I have still got to make it much better, but maybe slightly better. Right, so that's the middle. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thinking about building a moat, or no building, digging a moat. Then I'll have I might build like a drawbridge or something. I have sensors to let me over. And then sensors here to let me over there, and then round the base will just be a huge moat. Or is that going to be too big? We'll just start with this tonight. So what I actually want to do is dig this out, because I want this as a window floor. So, might as well. Definitely not the most exciting, but it's something that we've done. says at the start of this stream, this is just a tester stream. The whole playthrough is going to be like a test just to see how things are going. I've actually got this I'm going to use. These. Well, get rid of these. Yep. And another skill point. So archery, I think I'm going to go into. Machine gun, I want into. So that's a huntsman, that's good. Where's the... That's animal tracker, I don't want animal tracker. Where's the... Yeah, so that's the ones that would be moved, right, okay. So living off the land I want. Because you get more crops. I'm gonna do that. I need two, right, okay. So one more. What's this? Specialise in the ability to ragdoll enemies with clubs, bats, sledgehammers. That's pretty cool. I think I like that. I think I'm going to stick with Pummel Pete. That's all. So continue with this. Just going to dig this layer of that out, put the wood floor in, and then we'll build the walls of the base up. But in the next stream, well, this will only be like a short, maybe hour and a bit. We'll wait until 4 o'clock and then we'll end it. This will just be a wee short stream. The next one hopefully be tomorrow or the next day, depending on what we've got going on. We will finish off the quest for trader. We'll get our bike. This whole series will just be some sort of test just to see how everything goes. I would love to build like some sort of community like on this. I might make a Discord depending on how things go. In fact, I would like to make a Discord depending on how things go, and then we can maybe get a server going. We'll get some people in, we'll make a huge map, and we can just go from there. We'll be able to see everybody's base building and everything. I think it'll be quite cool, but we'll just need to see how things go. As I said earlier, I would appreciate any type of feedback. I'll take everything that he's telling me on board. This is... I have streamed before in the past, but nothing great. So I do kind of want to make this a thing this year. I do work shifts, so it won't be every night. I learn my shifts every few weeks, so if this is something that you're interested in watching, then I'll post a schedule of when I'll be live, probably every few weeks, just so you guys know when to join, if you want to join. But yeah, it's foreseeable future. We'll be playing some 7 Days to Die. I do like playing other games. I was thinking about playing some of the Tomb Raider games, some of the newer trilogy, the Survival trilogy. I've also got the remasters of... I don't know if it's the first 3 or the newer ones as well. I actually can't remember. but about Tomb Raider 1, 2 and 3 as well from the PS1 days. I would gladly do that if anyone was interested, but please let me know. Hopefully in the next few streams I'll go into more depth on like, why I'm doing this and stuff. And hopefully that won't be too long away. Hopefully it'll either be, as I said, tomorrow or what is it today? It's Friday, so it'll either be tomorrow or on Sunday. But either way, I don't want it to be too long of a break between streams. I want to keep it kind of flowing, but we'll just need to see what happens, and then we'll take it from there, I guess. So I'm just going to stop it bang on 4 o'clock. So we'll pick up from 4 o'clock. We'll go hand in the stuff to the trader, and then we will continue with the trader quests. We'll get the bike. We'll see if we can finish building the base. We'll need to build some sort of horde base for day 7. And then we're just going to need to kind of figure out where we want to. I don't know if this will be home base or if this will just be our short stay base. I tend to like to stay near traders that I like. I don't really like staying near Rect. I prefer being around Trader Jen. But she's in a very ugly biome. I know there's mods out there that you can mix the traders. I was looking at that, but I just wanted to try and get this stream started and see where it went. But either way, we'll leave that until the next episode, or not episode, sorry, stream. And hopefully you join me. As I says, please leave any feedback down below in the chat, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.